Honey, I shrunk the kids again! I've collected quite a few backpacks, which means I know how to clean them. Here's how. Empty all those contents. You might find $5 in here. Now do some searching for that care tag. This will help you make the right choice about how to wash your backpack. If your bag is mixed materials or includes leather, it's best to hand wash only. One thing about me is I got a lot of baggage. You really only need a mild soap or a tiny dash of detergent. I'm using my handy dandy cleaning toothbrush to spot treat any stains. You don't want a lot of water. Gently wipe the interior, exterior, get all around. You can take it in sections so you don't miss a spot. I like to give extra attention to those straps and back where sweat can build up. Give one final rinse with clean water and a clean towel, and let air dry for a fresh backpack. Some bags, if they're 100% nylon or canvas, machine wash. Open up all the compartments first. Secret to success is a pillowcase. Use a white pillowcase if you think the colors may bleed. You'll want to tie a loose knot so it doesn't come out. This will keep those straps from getting tangled and those zippers from scratching around. You can wash with some additional towels for balance and only use a tiny bit of detergent. I also like to use a delicate cycle. Any odors? Just use a bit of baking soda. Sprinkle a little bit. You'll want to let this sit for 30 minutes up to an hour. Then you can just vacuum it out or shake it out over a trash can. Outdoor and hiking bags may have protective coatings. Once that bag is clean and dry, you may want to apply a waterproofer to restore that protection. And those machine wash bags, let them air dry. You didn't need a new backpack, you just needed to clean one of them up. School supplies? This has me feeling real nostalgic. Now these are school supplies. I'm sure things have changed a lot since my years in school. Aren't they teaching like new math? What's new math? I don't know. I may be dating myself, but I grew up in an era where Trapper Keepers and Peachy folders filled backpacks and lockers. Now notebooks are replaced with this. I was notorious for having messy handwriting. Now you can convert messy text to clear type. Some digital magic. You could either memorize your times tables or use one of these. During an exam, a class would sound like this. Honey, I shrunk my calculator. We're gonna do a little math here. Now your notebook can solve equations for you. Where was this when I was a kid? With all this technology, you can throw the ruler out the window. I measured a ruler. Did you bring a calculator? Check. Did you bring your ruler? Double check. Did you bring your notebooks, schedule, and textbooks? Triple check. I guess all this has turned into this. But all this advancement can come with distractions and limitations. While my pencil charges, guess we'll go the old school route. What's more satisfying than this thing? That hand-cranked pencil sharpener that was attached to the wall in class. You'd have to get up from your desk. So never lose sight that the old school method could be a better, more focused method. Need to put that on charge. No batteries required. School is back in session. Do you know where everybody's supposed to be? A simple physical calendar may be all your family needs to stay on track this year. Back to school season brings a variety of new meetings, routines, and activities. Keeping things simple can greatly reduce mental overload for parents, and no apps or logins required. Create a central hub. It's a great visual reminder that you can have in a high traffic area. This is great for younger family members who may not have their own phone yet. My recommendation, go dry erase. It's easy to update and you only need one calendar. Practice got canceled. Color code each member of your family for easy organization. Get the whole family involved and create a weekly routine where everybody reviews and updates the calendar together. Have those kids write and update their own events. I was that kid from junior high and beyond. I kept a planner of all my events and activities. So I know the power that a calendar has to keep you on track. Of course, keep those necessary supplies nearby. Use a variety of Post-its. It's a great way to add additional versatility to your calendar. And make it fun. You can add quotes or create a reward system. What else is there to say? A simple, low-tech tool may be just what the whole family needs this school year. School's back for the summer. Apples are a school lunch staple. Let's do a little experiment. Prevent those apples from turning brown. There's a plethora of methods out there. Lemon plus water is popular, but not the most effective. We're testing a salt soak and a honey soak. A small spoonful and some honey in a second bowl. Let these soak for 3 minutes and I left an apple slice out of each as a control. Have you heard of this method? Keeping a sliced apple together with a rubber band? It's not that effective and it's more effort than it's worth. Now they're ready for a strain and rinse. Let's leave these salt-treated apples out for a little bit and see how they do. Honey apples, strained and rinse. Same with these, gonna leave them out, test how they do. I let these sit out for a while, and I must say the salt soak is nearly perfect. This is an apple slice soaked in the salt water solution. Here's the control, and this one is our winner. And not salty at all. These taste amazing. And that rubber band apple was a total fail. These apples were soaked in the honey water. They did pretty good. Soak those apples in salt water. They'll stay fresh all day. Packing your lunch is convenient for when you're on the go, but sometimes you can have a lunchbox disaster. Accidents happen, but here's how to clean things up. No crying over spilt yogurt. For soft lunchboxes, it's best to turn them inside out. This way you can easily clean up all those edges. For gunk in those seams, you can use a sponge, or better yet, a toothbrush. The toothbrush will help get underneath all that stitching and seams and get things really clean. Just a rinse should be fine, but if things are really messy, soap and water will do the trick. No need to wait till you get home. A kitchen sink or bathroom sink will be just fine. Just a little wipe down. We'll let the rest air dry while we finish our day. And if you're lucky, most hard plastic lunchboxes are lunchboxes with inserts. Those can be washed in the top rack of a dishwasher. Ugh. Lunchboxes can also smell kind of funky over time. To fix that, you can make your own deodorizing and sanitizing spray. We're gonna fill this up about halfway with rubbing alcohol. Then we're gonna dilute that with filtered water or distilled water. And just give that a little mix up. Give a light mist every day when you get home. That'll keep your lunchbox fresh and clean. And there we go, all clean, ready for our next lunch. You probably think it's easier to order takeout instead of packing your lunch. Here are my tips for a better packed lunch. Nobody likes a soggy Sammy. A light toast on that bread will help it keep its texture. Ready? Pack condiments on the side and add them right before you're ready to eat. Use your lettuce or greens as a barrier. Cheese also makes a great barrier to prevent soggy bread. Those really wet ingredients like pickles or tomatoes, keep those in the center. And when you can, choose a hard container to prevent smushing. I'll see you at noon. Some assembly required, but you're gonna have a better sandwich come mealtime. With so many reusable options, single-use plastic should be a lunch thing of the past. I've completely moved to bags like this. They're great. And replace that cling wrap film with wax paper. This stuff is washable, sustainable, and out of this world. And it makes packing lunches fun with all the different colors and patterns you can find. Don't forget to treat your apples with salt water solution so they don't turn brown. So versatile for lunches or even leftovers. What really helps, prep and portion ahead of time so you can just grab and go. This is perfect for families so kids can just grab the items they want and build their own lunch. Also keep those pantry snacks organized to make the week effortless. All that's left is to pack your favorite lunchbox. Now that's a lunchtime problem solved. What to wear? All these clothes and I cannot decide what to wear. Can you relate? Picking outfits can be a hassle. Here's how to save time every morning. Ooh, I like this one. Before the start of the week, plan your outfits ahead of time. Let's go with that and that. I like to do this right after the laundry's finished. It makes things so much easier. Check the weather and your calendar to make sure you're planning the appropriate outfits. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hang each complete outfit up on one hanger. You can even label these with the day of the week. Hey, parents out there, closet organizers work great for kids. All my outfits are ready for the week. Now I have time to solve more problems. Today's a busy day, don't want to be late, so we've got to get going. Here's how to use your smartphone to always be on time. One of the best tips I can give you is to keep a schedule right on your lock screen. Just a quick glance and I know exactly where I need to be. So this way next. This is great if you're getting used to a new class schedule or for conferences. This is as easy as taking a screenshot of your schedule, then setting that as your lock screen image. I actually learned about this at music festivals as a quick glance for set times. When you're setting appointments in your phone, never run late by accounting for travel time. Many apps will allow you to set a travel time. And these phones are so smart, even if you add a location, it'll take into account traffic from where you are to your destination. Brilliant. And remember, you have a digital assistant in your pocket all the time, so use it to help keep you on schedule. Hey, remind me to pick up bagels for my meeting tomorrow morning.